Hey guys, FLUFF MAN here. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're starting a new playthrough called 100 Days Survival Challenge, where we're going to try to survive for about 100 days or more. And we are going to be counting up all the deaths that we have, and every time we die, we get punished. So let's get into it. Definitely make sure to smash that subscribe button. Let's say about world spawn. Whoa, check this out, guys. Look at this. Another one of these type of spawns? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's kind of interesting. Now, we do have an add-on that does make it to where random buildings do appear. But look at this thing. Like, this is like a full-fledged village over here. Like, check this out. Like, we haven't even begun to start. We're already getting some goodies. I might honestly just say, I might honestly just take over that house. Oh, it's a village. Oh, this is a villager's house. But check this out. Like, this is like an awesome add-on to be added into the game. Because check this out, guys. Like, this is like a full-on house. Oh, we got bookshelves in here, candles, and multiple blocked off rooms. Ooh, 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 more bread, more bread. I love bread. That's iron right here. Okay, it looks like our playthrough is going to be a little bit more easier to do this time around. Because in our last playthrough, like every time I did start it up my world, for some odd reason, it just wasn't, like I wasn't getting any of my structures to load in, not until like almost like halfway through the entire playthrough. Which kind of was a bummer, because we did end up like making a big playthrough. Don't worry, guys, we're going to be heading back to that playthrough. We're going to be ending it here shortly, though. So definitely stay tuned for that. And definitely, like, let me know down in the comment section down below if you guys want to see some other add-ons be added into here. So for right now, what we're going to do, we're going to grab some wood, because we need to get some trees. And we need to get them ASAP. So, there we go. I know almost every single, like, tool recipe by heart, but there's some recipes that, yeah, I'm still kind of not 100% for sure on. Okay, cool. So, looks like we are gonna have to grab some a little bit more wood. Again, we did have a nice little house. I didn't see any beds in there. But check this out, guys. There's more stuff over here. Like, look at that. Is that another? Oh, that's an abandoned village over there. Ah, that's gonna come in handy. We could take over that abandoned village, I think. So we have a nice little spawn. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like, this is a really good spawn. Abandoned village, and we found a normal, like, I want to say that's a normal village. That must be one of my add-on villages, I'm gonna guess, or just like random structures. But check this out, guys. But check this out. An abandoned village with a bunch, and because it is abandoned, we could just we could take over this village. We find the best looking house. Oh, like, check it out. Like, yeah, we can make a sword, get all the delicious materials out of it, and we can kind of just like stay here, living here. I mean, we already have a farm built and everything for us. We have multiple of them. Oh, the goodies are always beautiful to have. Yeah, I think this is official, guys. We're gonna be staying here inside of the abandoned village. We're just gonna probably tear down all of this stuff, like all the buildings that we don't need. And I think what we're gonna do, I think what I'm gonna probably end up doing, I'm gonna probably tear these all down, tear all the buildings down. And I think I'm gonna probably just build my own house, but make it to where I don't cut up these. So that way I already have like multiple farms. I think that's what I'm gonna probably end up doing. Or I might just honestly just take over one of the houses and just live in it. I'm not 100% for sure yet, guys. Definitely let me know down in the comments what I should do. Should I tear up the village? Or should I not tear up the village and just leave the buildings how it is? And if you guys made it this far into the video, definitely make sure to smash that subscribe button. And let's try to get this video to at least 10 likes. That would be amazing, guys. That would help out the channel a lot. Because check this out. We have a lot of farms. Like, yeah, we can always replace the parts. Like, we can cut up all that wood right there. All that useless wood. We can cut all that up. We got sugarcane here, guys. So, we got delicious sugarcane. I know someone commented down below saying I shouldn't put sugarcane on dirt, but 90% of the time I find sugarcane, it's mostly on dirt. So, but yeah. Check this out, guys. Look, if you guys can see, there's something right there too. Okay, so I think what I'm going to probably do is I'm taking over this abandoned village. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take over this abandoned village. For right now, we're going to find a house that is decent enough. But until the meantime, I'll see you guys here in a bit. And we are back. So I just realized this, guys. These barrels actually have stuff in them. Is that a pickle? Oh, that is a pickle. So we're going to grab these barrels. We're also going to grab these because this is going to give us charcoal. Whoa. Okay. A little hidden barrel right here. So the reason why we're cutting up all the campfires so we can get this beautiful charcoal. So we can make torches. Granted, we don't really have to if we could just do this. I think what I'm going to probably do is probably just tear down all of these stuff. And then build some stuff. The sheep are kind of getting a little annoying with their bat. It is turning nighttime, so I decided what I'm going to do is take over that village. We're going to try to figure out what's inside of here. There is that right there. I'm a little worried about that pillager tower being right there. There's some other stuff over here too. Like, I did notice this. So we're going to check that out later. But check this out, guys. There's another house right here. Now, I could just take over the house and just call it good, but I don't know. I want to do that. Like, these villagers are kind of important. Ooh, delicious chest. Okay, I think maybe this add-on is a little bit too OP. Just a tad bit. Like, not even, like, a full, like... We're not even in fully yet, and we're still finding, like, amazing loot. Ooh, free bed. We're just gonna rest in the bed. Oh, wow, we have a lot of... Like, look at this. We got some books already. We got a ton of bread. We got some trees. I could almost take over this building right here. There's 2 beds that, like, I can almost live here. But that's not the case. We're not going to stay living here. What we're going to do is, we're at least going to take these guys' stuff from them. At least the furnace. We're going to plant the trees somewhere where we know we can have this. Now, the only problem is that pillage tower over there, and I don't know if that's active or non-active. It's kind of hard to see it from here. I mean, this ain't a bad world spot. I mean, we have a decent amount of water right here. Only downside is we don't have a lot of wood, so that's why I might take over that man village. So I just realized something. These are just 2 houses. This ain't even a full-on village. It's kind of cool. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This thing is kind of... Is that a... That's a barrel. I think that's supposed to be like a wind turbine or something. No, I'm just for certainty. So we have a house. Because we're just going to take one over. But we're going to probably rebuild it anyways. So what we're going to probably do is just probably cut up all these fences right here. Yeah, what we're going to do is probably cut up all the fences right here. We're just going to probably just tear down the houses. At least the ones that are very badly broken. Cut up the spider webs and all that. That way we at least have a decent amount of stuff. And I think we can probably start making ourselves a decent amount of fishing poles. We have a decent amount of chests, so we don't have to worry about resources. We have a lot of emeralds, so that's going to be coming nice. We have a lot of apples. We have a lot of fruit in particular. We have some books, which is actually pretty nice. We do have a baked potato. I need to put that down. We have some barrels, which can come in handy for something. I don't know yet. We have 2 lanterns. We have 1 sea pickle, which is kind of funny because sea pickles only light up if you have like multiple of them, I do believe. So I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna probably do it since this house ain't really savable. We're gonna probably just cut up all this delicious spider webs. And I think how we're gonna do this is a little bit more tricky than what I like. Since this is a staircase, we're not gonna keep the staircases for anything in particular. Oh no! Would this work for all of the... Would this work for trees too? Okay, so no, so it doesn't work for my logs, so I gotta manually break the logs one by one. Which is not a bad idea. Because again, I don't really plan on keeping some of this material. And I think what I'm gonna probably do... What I'm gonna probably do is probably put my house somewhere... I'm gonna probably put it on the beach. Kind of make it like half in the water, half on land, you know? Give it a beautiful style. So I'll see you guys here in a bit. And we are back. That took a long time to cut down that. The nice part is we got plenty of wood now, and we got a little bit of cobblestone. We did have to build ourselves a cobblestone axe just so we can actually like cut down this. I didn't think this would take that long, but again, I was using wood tools. And we still have all these other buildings that kind of cut down and stuff. So I was thinking like with my house, I'm gonna probably build it somewhere over here. So the whoa, guys, check this out. Check this out, guys. I gotta be extremely careful. But look at this. I just happened to just notice this just now. Like this is actually kind of cool. A broken portal underneath the water. Okay, so second thought. Once we're able to breathe underwater or get that spell, I think what we're gonna want to do is head down in there and grab that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably build my house right here. I'm not gonna build that big of a house. I'm only gonna build it big enough to store my bed and a few stuff inside. I'm gonna probably just put the chest on the outside of my house. But if that is the case, at this point, I should probably just take over one of these bigger houses and probably just do it like that instead. So I'm not 100% for sure what I want to do yet. Like I might just honestly take over this little house right here and just try to patch it up to the best of my abilities and just put my bed in here, the furnace, and just call it good, you know? Since that's all I pretty much need is just a bed and a furnace inside a house. I can always put the chest on the outside. So I'm not really too worried about that, and I'm pretty sure fixing up a small little house is not a bad idea. I just realized there's a chest in here too. Yeah, look at this. Oh hey, look at that, we got some paper. So I'm not 100% for certainty how I want to do my house yet. Again, I might take over a building. So this one ain't bad to take over. I mean, it is big enough to store my bed. All I really gotta do is just remove that, remove the carpet, put my bed there, take that thing out in the corner, and put my 2 items right there. I mean, it's big enough. I have no clue what I want to do yet. Or I could take over this place. I mean, tear out all these blocks right here. Rip out this. I should keep that there. Because I got this thing, which acts like a furnace. So it's automatically a furnace. We just put the bed somewhere. I don't know yet. There's a lot of good choices. But the problem is I will have to like fix up a lot of this stuff. So what I might do is just, I might just honestly just tear down all the buildings that are not, that are like almost completely broken. Tear them down and just like scrap them as best of my ability. I'm gonna fix up these beautiful farms here. I want to probably put torches on each of the corners. That way, you know, I can grow them throughout the night, and that way it lights up the area. I'm not 100% for sure yet. See, she keeps telling me I have ancient artifacts and stuff, but I haven't figured out what they actually do. I mean, there's a lot of buildings that are able to be fixed up, and then there's a lot of buildings that are not able to be fixed up. So, what I might do is, well, we're gonna fix up at least all my gardens. So, the nice part is we took the over abandoned village. So I'm gonna look at some of these houses, see how badly damaged they are, or I might just honestly just tear all of them down. Yeah, I'm gonna probably. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them there, tear them down, or what. All I know is that we have to figure this out shortly, because we do need to build a house. What I'm going to do is I'm going to replace all of this. Actually, what I could do... I think I know what we're going to do, guys. We're just going to tear down the entire village, starting with the houses that are pretty badly banged up. Keep everything in it, like, in a chest. And what we're going to do is we're going to probably... we're going to tear out all the pathways for the abandoned village. We legit have a fish farm. Look at this. We legit have a fish farm right here, guys. Just by using... Oh, yeah. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. So we have a limited amount of fish. Like, check this out, guys. We already have 8 fish. Okay, so... I think I know how we're gonna do this, chat. We're gonna put down our house right here. Use that as a fish farm. We're gonna do our foundation out of the mossy cobblestone. Yeah, we're gonna use mossy cobblestone, because why not? Actually, on the second thought, no, we're not gonna use mossy cobblestone, because we don't have nearly enough of it to do the idea I want to do. So what we're gonna do is gonna come over by so far. Okay, here we are. So we're gonna do this. And I think we're gonna come back like this. Actually, I want to go one more over. Oh, I just realized this. I'm getting bone marrow from one of the fishes. I don't know what fish I'm getting it from. But I get it from one of the fishes. So this is gonna be probably our foundation right here. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna probably cut out this sand right here. I'm gonna probably cut out the sand right here. Do a little bit of a drop off. Now let me cut up all the sand so I can show you guys what I mean. So since we got a lot of staircases, I'm thinking maybe we could do like a little tiny drop off. And then right here could be like a nice little small little foundation. Kind of go like slightly out a little bit more. Maybe come out to right about here. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe roughly right about here, there's a sea turtle. Of course there is. Nice little sea turtles. So yeah, we're gonna probably come out to right about here with our house. I'll at least come out this far. Because what I'm gonna probably do, because this only has a really big enough to store my bed and other food stuff. I'm not really gonna make it all too fancy. And again, if I really wanted to, I can always just expand it a little bit more. So, not really a big deal. So what we're going to do is actually cut this out. I'm thinking what I'm going to probably do is make a little room section over here. Big enough for my bed. Put it sideways. And then I'm thinking maybe down here, I could do this as like the storage room. But looks like that's all we have time for today, guys. If you guys enjoyed today's video, definitely make sure to like, subscribe. Definitely make sure you hit the notification bell so you guys are always up to date with new videos, shorts, and much more. And if you guys want to see me go back to my old playthrough, definitely let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see me do the new 100-day survival playthrough. Definitely let me know down in the comments, and definitely let me know if I should cut down this village like I'm planning on to, or should I just leave it and just try to repair it as best I can. Because I don't know what I want to do with it yet. I'm going to probably redo the pathway and probably like redestruct my own village. I'm definitely going to keep these garden locations because free food, you know. I'm not complaining. But I'm the Fluff Man, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will catch you next time. Peace.